Hey guys, this is Sarah's Night.
And Ixion.
And Shadow Fox.
Yeah, Shadow Fox acts like he don't want to be here, but I think he does.
You made me wait.
We're still trying to baptize him into the religion of Star Tropics. So yeah, Star Tropics 2
all the
is.
time in a baseball game.
What did you just say?
He spent all your time at a baseball game.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I was doing that to be sociable with family earlier. I'm not going to apologize.
Look,
for
we
that.
ain't got time for family.
What we have
Zoda
time for now, though, is a great and awesome classic adventure NES game that unfortunately I don't think too many people know about. But yeah,
Zoda's
this is
Revenge.
Yep. And so
I co-sign on this because this is a great game.
it is. It's actually like Star Tropics is classic, but this is just excellent. So,
like you remember how Star Tropics had
guess I'll just be
all the adventure mode stuff, and then they had some action stuff. They were like, this time we're making it all action stuff, and a very little bit of adventure.
No, I feel it has the same, pretty much the same amount.
It has way less.
Equal doses of both. Okay, well. And I like how they split this up into chapters like you're reading a story.
It's like a book of some kind.
The never-ending story.
Mike's never gonna get laid.
Not with that face, no, probably, and that cow lick. Like
well,
the quadruple cow lick he's got going on here.
He has the face like a Dorito.
People like proportional faces, and he does not have one.
He
so
does not.
he's-
That is
he's-
true. So he's like, hey, yeah, you remember my uncle? You remember that adventure I went on in which I slew an alien warlord? I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
No
Look,
big deal.
I like how basic the screen is here, too. He's obviously at school, and it's like those bricks right there at the side of the school
Whoa.
building.
This girl just like appeared in a moon or something.
Yeah, he's telepathically communicating with Mika, the alien girl, who was like in the ending of the previous game. She's gonna be like a more central character now.
This reminds me of Chubb's face in the air in Happy Gilmore.
Wow. Except for a lot more good looking.
Funny movie. Okay, did she really think that he was going to get confused and actually start to reach for a phone?
Well, if you look at his eyes.
Cell phones didn't even exist back then.
No, she made it pick up an actual phone.
Yeah, like, oh, just kidding, it's telepathy.
Although, to be fair, they did actually have cell phones, but they were like huge blocks.
Yeah, so this is,
Maybe she's communicating with him through telephony.
Ah!
Again, I like how Mika's like that little strand of hair that curls around the side of her face. I keep wanting to think that's an earpiece she's talking into.
It is not.
But yeah, she mentions like she believes her father, the alien ruler of Hyricon or whatever, is still alive, and that he's communicating something he saw in a dream to her, in which he's obviously talking about Zoda the alien. Was it a cat I saw? Was it a rat I saw? Because nobody really knows what Zoda is. So Mike's like, I guess I'll ask Dr. J about this.
You got to.
Zoda's just a big thing filled with high fructose corn syrup.
Ah, look at Gushers.
And you know, unfortunately, I think this is the only scene that Dr. J even has in this whole entire game. Does he look older or younger than he did in the previous game when you find him and rescue him? Well, supposedly rescue him, even though he was kind of waiting there for you.
I'm
Maybe-
sorry, SK.
Maybe he's stressed out.
He's very busy.
You know, I never tried to make out like what's on the papers in front of him. Like he looks like he's trying to solve like some really complex trigonometry problem. Mika, blah blah, Hyricon, blah, said cat, blah, rat, I saw, blah blah.
Was I tack a T-saw? Was I tar a T-saw? Get it? No.
I don't know how that helps, just reversing the words.
Get the Oxford Wonderworld!
Yeah, I remember like the name of this like all-knowing dictionary that Dr. J has.
I've heard Eminem has read this. What?
You gotta break it down.
Actually, I think when I started playing this in Google Hangout several years ago, I think like maybe some of you were still in the Hangout and you were like, isn't that the lyrics to a song?
It is.
Okay.
Like, pa pa pa, pa pa pa.
Because I was sharing my screen trying to like get everybody indoctrinated into the Star Tropics religion here. And Mike had to go and like foolishly repeat the words next to the dictionary, so now he's gonna get sucked into time.
It's like reciting what you read in the Necronomicon aloud.
Some things you just don't do.
You don't do that.
Unless you're looking for trouble.
You slip to another time and space.
Now, there are only 9 chapters in this game, but fear not, Chapter 1 was by far the shortest.
Yeah, nothing
That
happened.
felt like a year to me.
This game isn't going to go by that fast.
Wow,
Wait.
it's like being in a sci-fi movie.
He's in the Stone Age right now, I think, where it's like freezing butt cold, there's snow and just mountains everywhere, and he's like, it's like being in a sci-fi movie?
Yeah, because he warped, you see.
Oh. Okay, I thought he was talking about his surroundings, and I'm like, this is one of the last kinds of places you'd see.
So is this after Lavos hit the planet?
Yeah.
Or before.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's avoiding many of the pitfalls in this place.
I think it's random.
Actually, I thought they were all set. So yeah, look, we can we can walk, we can clearly turn corners much more easily than we could in Star Tropics 1, and we can jump at any point.
8 points.
Hey, maybe you won't actually run into shit like you did last time.
Yeah,
no promises.
And we need a weapon here, so we just start throwing stones at these wild boars running around.
Whoa, you can actually see the boar's buttholes.
Yeah, they made... SK!
I know, I just got owned right there by...
Oh my gosh, maybe you shouldn't play this game.
Hey, let me tell you something, I was the king of this game back in the day.
Yeah, how many
Not
years
anymore.
ago?
Now you're the popper.
Hey, look, I'm just getting reacclimated.
Well, the good thing they have...
Like you fell in another hole.
No, it's impossible to avoid these holes.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just avoid these.
Like, I think they have, like, a set amount of holes you have to go into. It's, like, 5.
Actually, it might very well be, yeah. Because I don't think there's ever been a time in which I didn't fall into any less than 4.
Yeah, actually, just go back outside. There's no secret here. It's just...
Oh, okay. And you do have to be very careful because this time you can't just walk up to a ledge and it stops you, so that you make a set jump point right there. You actually have to be careful not to walk right in, because now you can jump anywhere.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, you destroy those 2 swines.
Yeah, there's definitely a hidden
destroy the
passage
swine
here.
and you'll be able to get out.
Pick up more potatoes at the right one.
Potato.
That's what they look like.
I think they're supposed to be rocks, but
Grab more potatoes, hurry.
now that you
Those are
mention
not
it,
rocks.
It's a bear.
and this was like one of those major enemies for the beginning of the game, where it's supposed to be very intimidating to you right away because it takes so much damage, and if it hits you, it does an appropriate amount of damage because it's a giant bear paw, coming
It's
down
like-
on the top of your.
This just looks like Smokey the Bear walking after you to prevent forest fire.
Hey, rip your
I don't know
face
about you, but back when I was a kid, the way they were walking at me kind of creeped me out.
They look like zombie bears.
up. All that animation.
We have to admit there are definitely more frames
You could just skip this.
in this game than.
Come on, shove those potatoes up their asshole.
Oh no! Okay, you actually cannot walk off the ledge here.
No, you can't walk off the ledge, but the thing is, it depends on what it is. Like, if it's one of these kind of platforms, you can't. But if you,
I think if it's on your level, you
if
can.
it's a floating platform,
Okay.
then yeah, you can fall right off that thing. Ah.
Okay, where you at? Oh my gosh, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
Can they
but-
put less holes?
No. Just jump and go. Just go.
There's as many holes as a porn movie.
By the way, it doesn't matter how many stars you collect because you leave the dungeon every time. If you get 5 stars in the dungeon, then you get an invisibility star.
I know I'm not gonna make it. Yeah.
No.
In fact, I might run into one more before.
Can you just go back and kill that hole digger?
he might be in front of you.
Probably tunneled his way past all the holes.
Oh, giggity.
Hey, there's another bear and he's not doing anything.
I just love the way he rears back for you and it makes that sound when he.
You'd have to be stupid to not be able to dodge that.
Hey, you give SK the respect he deserves. Come on. No!
Oh my.
I think if you had gone left, you might have.
Yeah, I probably could have.
You might as well just title video 1 holes.
How many holes have you seen?
Actually, isn't there a movie just called Hole?
There is.
Or a music group or something?
It's...
There's a video with Shia LaBeouf called Holes.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie.
Yeah, I wonder how much damage it even does. I'm just gonna get hit just for the shit of it.
Oh, 2 hearts.
Yeah, appropriately. I mean, that is a giant bear claw just swooping
Appropriately, if it was a real life bear, you'd have more damage than that.
It'd be like an instant kill.
Not instant kill, but you'd
Alright.
be laying on the ground, dying.
down.
Finally out of the hole.
Hey, it's more
Hey,
realistic than the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. That's all I'm gonna say. Where machine gun bullets, a volley of them, only do 4 points of damage.
And
So
a
I think
punch
you
to
gotta-
7.
I think you gotta talk to all the cavemen in here.
Yeah.
Boing boing snort.
I don't think that boar is too happy.
Yeah, you can get an axe from here, but this is the part where they show you where to go in the end.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
remember
you
this.
have to remember that pattern.
When I first played this game, I totally ignored this part and had no idea it was going to be a puzzle in the next dungeon, showing you the path to take.
Yeah. Gandhi.
I basically remember this.
I don't remember if it's random or is it the same
No,
every time?
it's the exact same.
Okay.
The NES wasn't smart enough for that back then.
No, it's circle, circle, triangle, square.
You mean
circle.
peace sign?
Yeah, whatever. That's how I remember it, bitch.
I like how instead of calling you like a hero of legend or anything, you're called the reliever. I guess the one who will relieve the pain of...
You're only good for 1 or 2 innings.
Look at that fat horse.
That is a pretty fat horse. Seriously, that thing is tubby. That's a fat ass horse right there. I don't think I've
It
ever
could be-
noticed it before.
It might be pregnant, jeez.
You
Yeah,
came for
it
the...
could be pregnant.
I like this girl right here. She's actually hitting on me, and Mike is such a hot name too.
Oh, and it's talking about someone from the south. Like, bitch, please.
Her daughter's name is Pudgy. Oh, this is the dude that will give us an axe.
No, it's the guy over there.
Oh, it's Bakugo.
I'm Tink. So this is our first official weapon in the game. We don't have to play with potatoes anymore. Already.
What does money mean?
And Mike's like, wow, I wish this society existed in my time. You give something to somebody, all they gotta do is say thank you, and you're even.
Oh yeah, you have to fight Yum Yum.
Yeah.
Yum yum.
You
Yeah,
know, I
it
hate
is.
though, you can totally freaking cheat during that fight. And like, if you act fast enough, you can take off like 2/3 of his total health before he actually starts acting.
Which is awesome, actually. I like that.
It was like in Castlevania 2, when you get in the final battle with Dracula, you can actually like hold him in place for most of the battle before he can really even start to attack you if you have the right weapon or something.
Yeah, probably like holy water.
But the thing is, it's like, first playing this game, I was just too busy watching him, in his beginning animations before he actually starts fighting you to act on my own. I just stood there like, okay, what's he gonna do?
Yeah,
His son, Shorty.
his name is Shorty, yeah.
that
Damn, man.
Did
Poor
they use
dudes.
like shorty as slang for like your girlfriend or whatever in this time too?
No, not back then.
No. that was a 2000s creation.
Yum Yum lives to the north. Better not go there. Oh, I guess that's to tell you to
He
go
would've
back.
been, he would have been in the way if he didn't have his axe.
You couldn't
Alright,
fight,
guys.
period, if you didn't have the axe.
First dungeon.
I do like this music right here.
This is one of my favorite level themes.
Yeah.
Look at that, you can crush those pigs with one axe.
Yeah, they already do like twice the damage of the potatoes.
So you have a tomahawk that you throw at people?
Hell yeah.
Why don't you get to collect meat from these guys?
You don't get any meat from them though, unfortunately.
Stupid.
It is
Terrible game, ruins the immersion.
That is strong.
Where are those? Are those like mini stegosaurus coming at you?
They look like iguanas.
What? Stegosaurus? Really?
Well, this is supposed to be like prehistoric times or something.
That looks nothing like a Stegosaurus.
It looks...
It looks like a mini stegosaurus to me.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just saying.
Alright, so this is
Maybe.
how many
Go
axes
back to
are-
watching The Land Before Time, you son of a bitch. And then look at Spike or whatever. I guess he's a Stegosaurus.
Spike-
I don't know what the fuck Spike is.
something.
Look, do they not have spikes all on their back and stuff?
Yeah.
Stegosaurus.
They look more like Lizalfos from Zelda.
Okay, so apparently I was remembering this wrong somehow. You cannot walk right off the ledge. That's cool.
You just said that like 10 minutes ago.
Well, Ix corrected me actually.
So, you did go to the left. I think there's a medicine jar there. But you just killed all the bears and just lost the top.
Yeah, I think if you go to the left, it's actually a false exit.
There might be a medicine jar in there, but who cares?
Well, it's
Oh, too late.
just, yeah. Now I can
oh
take a
God.
shortcut and do a little bit of fancy jumping.
Please don't, because you're gonna fuck it up.
You know what? Screw you. I'm doing it now.
Here it goes. Go look it up.
See, you can turn in midair
He's got it.
during the jump.
You
pretty
sure
awesome.
about that? He's not done yet.
He made it! Yay!
Surprise, surprise.
And kill the Iceman.
Yeah, who are these
What?
guys? What are they supposed to be?
Snowman. Oh, Gold Bear!
Like,
He's stronger
You're
than
gonna
Orange
die.
Bear.
I think that took 8 axe strikes instead of 5.
There's more of them! Wow.
wow, they're so slow and stupid that you could do that. At least in Skyrim, you pretty much die like the first time you encounter a bear in the game.
Oh, okay, here's the puzzle.
Yeah, it was like 2 peace signs
Yeah.
and then a triangle.
This triangle next. Square.
I like the creepy music right here. Makes a few appearances in the game. And then it was backwards, what? And now it's square,
Yeah,
triangle.
Now it's square triangle. And if you fuck it up, then you go back to the beginning.
Yeah,
You made it.
I don't even have to fight them.
You might have had hearts or something, but who cares? Oh, these little porkers are fast.
I just walk right up on one. I don't give a shit.
Yum yum! There he is.
You know what? No, I'm gonna do this fair. I'm gonna wait for him to attack.
So he ate that thing, but you can stand there and whoop his ass while he's doing that.
Yeah.
I thought he was having sex with the boar.
Okay.
No.
Well, I mean, look at how it was positioned.
That's true.
And yet
He
I
wasn't
was
eating it
stupid
yet.
for thinking that was a mini stegosaurus earlier.
It looks more like it than a Stegosaurus.
I don't know what the hell this thing is. But the thing is, if you're fast enough, you can kill this thing before he even does anything.
I don't think I've ever been able to.
I've
I think
killed
it
it.
took off most of his health. Yeah, if you had like the upgraded weapon when you
No.
fight him again at the end.
Nah, you can. Because he doesn't eat anything at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just ready to go. Oh, by the way, there's a boss rush at the end.
I kind of like that.
I love boss rushes. I don't give a shit.
It depends on how it's delivered.
Was he blue before, or was he red?
Do what?
Like, does Yum Yum change colors?
What?
Oh,
he's
God.
Not as
he's
far
been
as
red. He's been red the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. They still had the same
Yeah.
annoying beep as in Star Tropics 1.
Yeah, whenever you...
The frequency of it changes because of how you're jumping around and stuff and attacking.
Anytime you swing your weapon, it sounds the sound, and that sucks so bad.
It sounds the sound.
Yeah, you heard me. Alright.
I also like how they explode in this one even better than the original.
It's fun.
And you just have a little victory walk out of the dungeon.
I love the victory music.
Yeah.
Hey, you did it!
Wow, you've done it. They still kept it in the game.
Yeah, they still have points too, and they don't matter. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Oh, so it's like whose lane is it anyway?
Yeah, the points don't matter. Hey, it's children.
Oh,
I
it's
thought they were gonna come
Pudgy
and kill
and
you.
Shorty and the other kids who were about to be eaten by the monster.
That poor guy didn't even talk. He thought that you were gonna...
That his child was dead. Yep. And so yeah, here's a throwback.
Get a block!
It's a Tetris piece. Let's not kid ourselves.
It's, excuse me, it's actually called a tetrad.
That is kind of one thing I would rather they have not done. So Mike just aimlessly walks out the other side of the cave. He's like, okay, where do I go next? Wait, she's been looking through time for you.
Yeah, man.
Every
So
time they
long
say
time.
Dr. J, I think of the basketball player.
Maybe they did that on purpose. This is when Nintendo owned the rights to Tetris.
Oh, actually, when did they give it up?
It was like a 10-year lease, I think.
Okay, I mean, I didn't keep up with the Tetris franchise or anything, so. In fact, just about the only Tetris game I ever played was the one on Game Boy, because it was popular with everybody back then, even when they hated it.
You remember Tetrisphere?
Yep.
I remember
That was on N64, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, in fact, dude, that was also in that 100 best games of all time list at Nintendo Power. I remember that.
Tetris?
No, Tetrisphere.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the Game Boy Tetris was also in there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Tetris is one of the best games ever made. Like, I don't like it that much,
But everybody,
but it's good.
everybody loves it.
Like,
though.
how do you improve on Tetris? You really can't.
Give it better graphics.
Change none of the core gameplay.
You know, it's really fortunate that the almighty Almanac of the Gods actually disappeared with Mike into time so he could keep it on his person and use it whenever.
My question is, why did he wait until now to start saying the words? Why didn't he just say it when he got here?
Like, thinking that would take him back?
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't even catch on right away that it's the reason he's even here. Hey, it doesn't hurt to look around first and see what's going on.
Yeah. It doesn't
Well, why
And
would you want
then
to
we
be
wouldn't have a
yourself?
game anyway. If he just goes right back home and then Zoda takes over the world. Game over.
Don't worry about that.
Now we're in Egypt.
It's ancient times now.
You're gonna cross the Nile.
Well,
Actually, this is the Nile right here, isn't it? Isn't it supposed to be?
It is. It's very the cross is gonna be in it.
Okay, so here's the thing, dude. Did you ever figure this out? There is a secret passage you can take here to go ahead and get your next weapon, instead of waiting for after the
really?
next dungeon. Yeah, between these two trees.
Oh shit!
Did you never see this?
No!
Yeah, this dude goes ahead and
What the fuck is this?
This dude goes ahead and gives you the bronze dagger instead of waiting for Cleopatra to give it to you.
Wow!
He's a jack of all trades. You got a dagger.
Wow. be damned.
Yeah.
If you look at how the dagger's designed, you could slip a rope or a string or something down there and just like start slinging it around.
I bet you could.
You know, it's good that instead of actual melee weapons like they obviously are, like an axe and a dagger, they're like infinite throwing weapons.
Yeah, you only throw them.
Otherwise, I think this game would be a lot harder if Mike had to get up close and personal with a dagger, you know, on gigantic monsters and stuff. But yeah, so normally you'd have to wait until after the next dungeon and cross the Nile with Cleopatra, and she's like, oh, well, let me give you like a better weapon to help you on your journey.
I've made this game a little bit harder on myself, and I didn't have to. But you know...
Grrr. Grrr. Oh, wait, a cat just growled. Grrr.
Maybe we should hold off on showing them the queen until the next episode. I said maybe we should show off on showing them the queen until the next
Okay, yeah,
episode.
actually you don't even see her in person here yet.
Oh, that's right.
She like speaks to you from a distance like, my beauty is too great for you to behold right now. You must go on this quest first for me.
First, find me the pieces of 8.
She's a knockout.
Yeah, and it turns out when you actually see her up close, she's really not that hot.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, anyway, yeah, next episode.
Yep, catch you later.
Smoke weed every day.